The year is 2030. What does the future of global finance look like? We asked some of the brightest minds on Wall Street and in Silicon Valley, and we are sharing their insights in this video series. First up, will AI replace Wall Street traders? Right now, more than 60% of hedge funds and institutional investors already rely on AI-driven systems. These systems can process millions of data points per second, spotting arbitrage opportunities invisible to humans. In fact, giants like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs have already dramatically reduced their equity trading floors. At one point, Goldman went from 600 human traders to just 2, with the rest replaced by AI and engineers. But here's the critical question. Can AI handle black swan events? We're talking about the 2008 crisis or the COVID crash, where human intuition, judgment, and regulatory decisions played a key role. Well, according to experts, by 2030, we'll have a hybrid model where machines dominate execution, but humans remain central in risk management, ethics, and strategic calls. So if you're a trader, the rise of the robots is coming, but maybe not in the way you think. Our second question: will Bitcoin become digital gold? Today, Bitcoin's market cap is around $1.2 trillion compared to gold's $13 trillion. That's less than 10% of gold's store of value market. But if Bitcoin captured even half of gold's role as a safe haven asset, prices could realistically cross $250,000 by 2030. And signs are pointing in the right direction. Institutional adoption is accelerating. Giants like BlackRock, Fidelity, and major banks are offering Bitcoin ETFs, signaling mainstream legitimacy. Plus, central banks are accumulating gold. According to the World Gold Council, central banks have been net buyers of gold for 7 straight years, and this trend is expected to continue. But here's a twist. Younger investors, especially in Asia and Latin America, are increasingly turning to Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation and unstable fiat currencies. In fact, a recent survey by the World Economic Forum found that 43% of millennials and 34% of Gen Z see Bitcoin as a viable asset. So the big question is regulatory clarity. If the US, the EU, and Asia align on crypto regulations, Bitcoin could solidify its role as digital gold. Without it, volatility and skepticism may hold it back. And third, which country will dominate global finance? Well, the US still leads with a $28 trillion economy, Wall Street's dominance, and the dollar's role as the global reserve currency. But challenges are emerging. China is projected to reach a $25 trillion GDP by 2030, supported by manufacturing, technology, and the Belt and Road Initiative, expanding its financial influence. However, aging demographics and high debt levels could slow growth. India, meanwhile, is the wild card. It's the world's largest young workforce and rapid digital adoption. India processes more digital payments annually than the US, China, and Europe combined. Its economy could surpass $7 trillion by 2030, making it one of the fastest growing financial powers. The verdict from the IMF and World Bank: by 2030, we'll have a multipolar financial world where no single nation dominates, but rather the US, China, and India each hold critical influence across trade, currency, and capital flows. So what does this mean for you as an investor, a policymaker, or simply someone watching these trends from the sidelines? Well, here's the big takeaway. The future of money isn't coming in 2030. It's already being written today, with AI transforming Wall Street, Bitcoin redefining money, and a new balance of power emerging between nations. To stay ahead of these changes, you need to keep learning. And that's where Brilliant comes in. They offer interactive courses in science, computer science, and math, helping you learn by doing. Whether you're into coding, AI, data science, or just want to brush up on your math skills, Brilliant has you covered with new lessons added monthly. The best part, no exams or homework. Learn at your own pace, fit your schedule. Start learning today and be part of the future of brilliance. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.